Gotta love a Tanaka shot from distance. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thanks all for joining us. We're a wee minute or two behind schedule. Thanks for catching up with us tonight, guys. We have got a special one. It is, well, I did say in the billing it was a title decider. It's maybe not quite all the way a title decider. Okay, I'm just getting another screen set up. Apologies. But it is a top of the table clash. It is a 6-pointer for the community team for FC Barcelona Foundation, the team that you guys have populated the squad with, of all your players that are channel members. All the in-game currency this wins goes directly to you guys. I don't get any of it, and we are flying. We were projected second this season. We're sitting second this season with 2 games to go. We are playing against third in the table, Shibas, who is managed and operated and owned by Football Manager legend Work the Space. So this is actually a game we've played already this year, unbeknownst to ourselves, until we showed up to the match and seen him in the opposition dugout. I can't remember how the game went. I think it was a draw. If memory serves me right, we could have maybe got the win. It was a draw, yeah. And then if we have a wee look at how he's been playing recently, we'll have a wee bit of a flavour of what he's got going on coming into this one. He's recently played very similar opponents to us. In fact, a lot of guys up the top of the table. He's played St Etienne Crown, he's played Hares, he's played Flemish, and he's played Inter Rios. If we look at the last time that we played him, I say we didn't know until he showed up in the away dugout, going 4-2-2-2 on us, and the 3-4-3 I thought was quite a good size up. Van der Zee, I think after this game we realised can't really be using him in right mid. Cam is kind of where it's at for him, and you know, it's a tight game. XG probably favoured us just about, same with shots and whatever, but at home you're kind of expecting that, and yeah, we just didn't really take our chances in this one. So that's a decent point for both, I would say. He's probably quite happy with that, being away from home. Now in the last couple of games he's played St Etienne Crown, who were top of the table not too long ago, 4-2-2-2 again, and it's a 0-0 draw. And again, quite similar to the game that we just seen he played against us. He's on the lower end of the XG there, etc, etc. So 4-2-2 against 4-2-2 Hares United, who again were in like second quite recently in the season. XG is a bit more balanced. It's a 2-1 victory this time, so well done to him on that one. Left hand side has been very effective there. And then after that he's played Flemish Rift, who I think are lower mid table. We've played them ourselves recently. I don't think we got a great result. This is a 0-0 draw here, and the goalkeeper looks like he's really kept him in it. And when you look at the shots and shots on target, stats kind of back that up a little bit. And then the last game he's played was against Inter Rios, who played 4-4-2 with the left mid, right mid, which we think has been pretty good this year. But the cams against no CDM I think is wild as well. So I think that's maybe a wee bit of the overpower there to just squeeze it 1-0. And if we go back again and we look at the table, so yeah, he is in third. Hares United and St Etienne Crown have fallen off the top because we've beat them as well. Inter Rios were in amongst it, they've fallen down. And yeah, Flemish Rift have just been around this zone of the table anyway. Our last game is against We the Norse. Shibas also has a cup game to go tomorrow, so he's got a few things on his plate. Working the space. If we look at his team, sorted by the best players, his best player's on 92, so he's going to need him to play 2 games back to back, last game of the season in any cup final, or is that the cup final or is that a semi-final? So I'll need to double check that, but in any case that'll be something he's balancing coming into this. Otherwise he's probably not getting any headaches. The 4 yellow cards probably don't even come into it at this point, because you can't really do too much about that really when it's all said and done. So interesting to see. Now we've got 2 kind of primary shapes, and FC Barcelona Foundation, we don't really worry about the opposition. We just kind of play the best team that we can with the weapons at our disposal to manage to rotate it. Now I think since the last time we came on, we lost to Larissa, we drew to Defung Rio Bluebirds. That was my bad, kind of AFKing on us there, apologies. But since then we got a 1-0 victory against Tyre, and this was a team we really should have spanked, but a 1-0 win, we'll take it all day every day. Tunser, captain, centre forward, was up with a lovely goal. Really made a difference. And you know, we've had good enough options to rotate this front three. It was a penalty, so GG's to him on converting that. Very tight game against a team that we should spank, but you do get those funny results against teams you shouldn't, so it kind of makes up a wee bit for the Rio game, doesn't it? We then played St Etienne Crown, who at the time were top. We beat them 2-0. We went the same shape again, strongest front three possible, and the goals were pretty nice, I think, from memory. Put them to the sword in a good way. Nice play. I quite enjoyed watching this game overall. I thought we played, Connell, first time, smashing it in. Connell on the double. Connell's been a real match winner for us. This Leeds Everton game has been pretty stale, but it's been good for seeing setups and stuff. And yeah, Connell just smashes it, man. What a finisher this guy is. An absolute ticket. Looks like a football hooligan. You know what I mean? You want some? He's got a bit of that in him, doesn't he? So that was a nice victory. Oh, wrong tab. We just want to press back. And then we played Hares United. Now, this being a 0-0 draw was actually a positive result, being away from home. We set up pretty much as strong as we could go. I think I kind of pushed a boat or two out on the goalkeeper and maybe somebody else. Yeah, the goalkeeper was right down on the percentages here, and the defence was all quite, like, I think 87, one centre-back, 90 and 88. So really pushed the boat out defensively, getting out this with a clean sheet. I was rather chuffed with. A wee bit gutted we never scored, but yeah, all things considered, you know, with the way the XG went and whatever, I think we managed the game well, and we got a good point away from home. The last game we played before coming into the match tonight, we played Aarhus Elite, which again, after that Rio game, we have to spank these teams. They did get a man sent off towards the end. By that time we were winning 2-0. Van der Zee, who has to be in the running for player of the year. I don't know how the vote is going to go this year. Connell has been brilliant. Michelle Wilkins has been fantastic, but Van der Zee has been the story that keeps on going this year. Mad improvements, doing it on the pitch for us, opening the scoring in this game. Connell gets the second goal, and I think this is another wild one from him as well. And again, I've really enjoyed the squad we've had this year. It's been a nice blend of different positions, and we've been able to play some fun tactics to get the most out of them. But this boy Carl Connell is just a worldie machine. This guy just has got Hamid or Nasser vibes. He's just got great shooting. It says 73. How old is he? 28. There's some underlying stuff there. This guy just loves to hit the back of the net for me. Gully's got him since he's 21. Mad improver. And yeah, since breaking through the tier, it looks like he's kind of plateaued a little bit. I'm surprised we've not got a wee bit more progression out of him, but he does look like someone that does have gunpowder in his boots. So if you ever get the chance to get him yourself, I recommend it. They get a man off, is it for 2 yellows? I think it is, isn't it? And then at the very end we get a Wilkins goal. And Wilkins again, it's just been an absolute predator. Anything in and around the box, this guy just knows I'm scoring. Michelle as well. Not Michael, I made that mistake, it's Michelle. Michelle Wilkins. So there you go. Good results, good points on the board, and we're in a super strong position. Now we're 4 points behind Larissa. Not really too viable. We're going to catch them, I don't think. I'm going to try and turn this down. I'm not too sure if you guys can hear it. Van der Zee's open for a third season. I love it, mate. I love it. I'm up for it. Let's see what we get into the next division. We'll go from there. But I think, yeah, Van der Zee's definitely got a place in the squad no matter what, really. But yeah, at the moment we're sitting in playoff spots now. Did I click on a new tab for Larissa? I don't think I did, sorry. I don't know, I did when we're on it. They're playing Enter Rios and then Defung Rio Bluebirds, so, you know, they're still fighting. Oh no, they're not, they're dead. Rio, and who's our team they're playing? Enter Rios. Yeah, they're pretty safe, aren't they? So, Larissa are probably going to cruise home to the title, sadly. But it's all about finishing second, because in second, if we win one playoff game, we go straight up, you know, and if we lose it, we get another bite at the cherry. So being in second is very advantageous. We've got 2 points on work the space before coming into this game. Of course, if he beats us right at the very end, that will flip. Now, the last game of the season, I think, could still be up for grabs, because as we've seen, he's still got a cup to contend with, and, you know, we could just be, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's still, there's still potential there. But win tonight, and second is sewn up, you've got to think, for us. So, it's, yeah, surely does. And, you know, you never know. If Larissa do slip up, we're really putting pressure on them going into the last game of the season if something like that was to happen. So we're looking to go at this as full strength as possible. We're about 5 minutes away to kick off, so the team sheets should be in. We've went 4-3-1-2. We're away from home. We need to score goals. We know he's going to be playing like this anyway. I'm a little bit worried we don't have a CDM, but I think the fact we've got 3 CMs, it will kind of balance out because of playing Escalante and Laborde. Now, both of these guys are built to do a bit of everything. High defence, nice pace, quality passing on Escalante, who's been a quality player this year, and Laborde, who is the same but better, you know, has a bit more dribbling into the mix as well. Goddard, who is in his second season with us, is a pass and dribbling machine, so he's our kind of playmaker to get on the ball in the middle. Van der Zee, the legend, gets a +3 at cam. 72 shooting, nice dribbling. Toonser and Wilkins play this one. Sadly, Connell has to be rotated out of this one. But we go to double striker, and we've still got 2 fantastic options. And then the defence, we're missing Khalifa, who's probably my favourite defender this year. Great pace he has. Sam Rogers really doesn't. Sam Rogers has also scored an OG or two this season, and looking at his face here, you can tell this is a guy that's always feeling the pressure, so Sam Rogers less impressive this year. Big Gustavo's been ever present, solid as a rock as well, so he's fine to go. First choice keeper, we managed to rotate the keeper against our house elite, and it's worked to our benefit in this one. Has he played his best? Maybe not. There's a 67 left back. We did see the left hand side was really good for him in one of the previous matches, so that's or maybe he's going to get a wee boost or something. Maybe no, he won't, because Van der Zee's presenting there's a 73. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, this could be ours, lads. This could be ours. So big game. We want to go and get the result, obviously. I think being away from home, if it's low scoring, we won't be too gutted or shocked or anything. But I think we're playing a really strong team here. Goddard is maybe touch and go fitness wise, but I think 75 mid with great dribbling and passing. You kind of need a guy like that to work the space, pardon the expression, in between cams and CDMs, and find our guys up front, so I'm looking forward to it. I think this is going to be a good one. Hopefully, it was a draw last time. If it is a draw, fine. I kind of fancy ours in the final game just to keep pace and just to get the job done. And does he have much heat on him? It's maybe worth thinking about coming into this as well. Oh yeah, he's neck and neck with Hares United, and Sinetti and Crown are still not out the game for third position if I beat him tonight, or if we beat him. So yeah, really big game. Really big game. Season defining match here tonight. Now, bunches are joining us in the away section tonight. If you're in the away section, you need to smash the like button. We're getting the tifo out. We're getting the vuvuzelas out. Kickoff is about to come. The boys are coming out the tunnel. The anthem's on. It's game time. We've been prepping for this all season. We were projected second. We're flying high. We want to keep pushing it all the way at the top, all the way to the end. Let's just cross our fingers and imagine Larissa have already dropped 3 points tonight and they somehow lose their game that they shouldn't lose. Just randomness that happens, and we're 1 point within the top going to the last game. Let's think about that. Let's get the away section going. Smash the like button, guys, because once it gets into kick-off, that's all locked and loaded. Can Rogers step up and make amends for his previous errors? Can the front, let's call it the front six with the midfield and the forwards and whatever, can they go and win us the game at both ends of the pitch? Buzzing for this one. Let's go. That's it. Get the Blackbirds out. There we go. Moan the Ravens. This team, that's why we bought this club. It has a trophy cabinet. This club wins things. And, if you're going to win a title, you need to win these big season-defining matches on the 21st match day of the 22 league season. I think we'll kind of look at stats for the first half just to see the kind of flow of the game. And we'll flip into some player statistics and whatever as we get going. But smash the like button, guys. Get into the away section by clicking the like button. That's your entry. Get the vuvuzelas going. Get the tifos out. And yeah, come on. We've got to smash this, don't we? Now, I won't be staying on for my FC Barcelona prime team. Oh, Van der Zee from distance. Just getting us going there. Just getting us going. Just take the first shot. Sting the keeper's gloves a wee bit. Make him do something. Because I promised the missus I'd be off by 9 because it's just been a long day and stuff. Kids went back to football training tonight as well, which was good fun. I'm watching Everton, of course, as well. Oh, so yeah, we'll be off after this game. We're only on for this game for you guys as well. Because again, the higher this team finishes, and if it even goes all the way and gets promoted, more MFL for you guys whose players are on the pitch here. Pushing the box here, Escalante! Capitalising on a mistake there. Faux pas at the back. Let's watch that again. That was a sore one. That was a sore one. We'll get one replay, and then at half time we'll click the live button because there's a wee delay at half time, and we'll get rid of that. Yeah, Aksu just lets the ball come off him. Good ball into a dangerous area from Laborde. 85 passing, and Escalante just got that nose for goal. Oh, here we go. We're winning 1-0. We've put the fear into them the first 20 minutes. The places went silent. The away section, guys, is bouncing. Get the like button smashed. Come on. The away section is jumping. Is there a name for this stadium? No, just Meta Stadium. So we're in the Meta Stadium for Shibas. The away section's going crazy. People are taking their tops off. You can tell everyone's getting pissed. I think this team is in Indonesia or something like that, isn't it? Or it's in a funky place. Of course they sell booze. Is there a heavy police presence, I hear he's asking? I'm not too sure. We'll see what the post-match reports are like. I'm the manager, I'm in the dugout. I don't really see or feel that, you know. Oh, bit of pressure. But, you know, we're just calm and cool, collected at the back. Put your foot on the ball. Control play. Play out from the back. Love that. That's it. That's what we like to see. Oh, here we go. Goddard. Oh, not a prolific midfielder. Old Rodney, but good pace to get into good space. Laborde gets the credit with the assist, by the way. Escalante. Scored a few goals this season. I don't know if many are bigger than that. Sorry if you can hear the burn. He's went captain striker. He knows he needs to take his chances. And yeah, we've maybe got one weakness at centre back. Captain Okamoto here gets into the box, finds his man. Oh, Magnus Hall. Did he score against us last time? 77 shooting. Dribbling pace is nice. He looks familiar. Wow, 83 shooting on that guy. Good dribbling. 53 passing. The pass was pretty bad, wasn't it? He was lucky that somebody got on the end of it. Yeah, Sam Rogers maybe becoming fault there and losing that dribble, losing that situation. Can we catch a wee highlight of that? Then we'll jump back to being live. Okamoto. Yeah, Rogers is number 4. Yeah. Should be doing better there, Rogers. Oh! We've went in front as we jump live after half time. Wilkins with a goal. Let's see a bit of this. Escalante and Laborde. We've gave them it tight at half time. The fans are giving them a bit of praise, but on the pitch and lifting them. And oh, Wilkins, well, one of those finishes that you just know he's got in him. Love to see that. We'll go back to live so that we're keeping up to speed with the game. Right, Captain Wilkins for us up front. Hitting the back of the net, getting his back in front, and the away section has just went into overdrive. It's just went absolutely balubas. Right after the second half whistle, Michelle Wilkins, captain for the night. Alan Shearer celebration and everything. You can imagine it at home if you want. 82 shooting. 6'2", 31-year-old man left peg. Nice play here, by the way. Anything going to come of it? Van der Zee. Oh. Van der Zee. And at this stage of the match, how's it swinging? XG, again, very tight. Possession, you know, it's kind of in our favour, but whatever. Shots, we're getting more on target, but again, quite similar. Not much in it. Sam Rogers is stinking the place out, by the way, again. What is it about this guy? Pace, physical. 59 physical, 59 dribbling. It's far too low for this level, I think. Van der Zee. Wilkins. Oh. Yeah, so that's maybe it. We maybe should have played the other backup centre-back, Mira. I don't think he's quite as low rated on those ones, but I think he's got quite good stats, doesn't he, in the other areas. It kind of lifts his rating. Obviously, he's rated 73 or something. So, interesting. 66 minutes, guys. Good tempo in the match. Team are feeling good, pepping the ball about. You know, Shibas are, you know, they're trying to get through here, but the pressure's on them, and we are getting some openings still. Tunser with one from the edge of the box there. Goes sailing over. Left hand side looking good for us. Moriyama with the assist, by the way, for Wilkins. This is on loan from Hoodwink. 84 defence from the left back. Pace and dribbling is lovely. Passing only 59. I don't think he's done much this year, decisive wise anyway. Oh yeah, Wilkins is shoot on sight tonight. Shoot on sight, Wilkins. That's the orders. Laborde, by the way. Laborde and Escalante is a lovely duet CM situation. And Goddard is, yeah, that's been our preferred midfield three this year. We've also had a few other CMs that have been good. And we've got good left mid, right mids as well, which has made the change of shape really easy to do. I can't speak highly enough of it, by the way. I think the midfield has been excellent. The strikers have been quality. The strikers, Connell and Wilkins, Tunser, have been the guys. Like, you can look at the decisives. They're scoring all the goals for us. So without them, we're not doing what we're doing. But the midfield has been so cool, man. Like, nobody's really let us down. Like, you can see this Rogers guy in defence has kind of let us down once or twice. But everyone that plays in that middle band has been unreal. Van der Zee's been quality as well. Of course, he kind of is in the middle of both those categories. being the cam. Oh, Van der Zee slicing it through to Toonser. Second season they're playing together. You can just see that synergy there. And the whole middle of the pitch just opened up for him there, didn't it? Great eye for a pass, but really it was the only pass on. Number 10 here, dropping in deep, asking for the ball. Escalante, Moriyama, gives the ball. I'm Van der Zee. Sings out to Rodney. Rodney gets him it back. And yeah, just that gap. Look at that. Just opens up right in the middle. And Toonser coming off this side of the pitch. Left foot. Prefers to play right wing. Nice little diag run from him. 3-1, guys. Party time. Party time. Work the spaces in the mud. He might have just got booked. I'm not too sure. I was too busy celebrating with the lads. Maybe he got booked. Someone find out if he got booked for me. Yeah, 85 minutes to go. The battle drums are out. As soon as you start singing, man. 3-2. A wee bit of the air's been taken out the stadium with that one. Captain Okamoto getting on the end of that. Do we want to see a replay? Sure. Let's give it its minute. I did miss it. Too busy getting the drums out. But their whole team is in their half. Leone kind of drives himself up the pitch here. And yeah, straight into the captain. One touch finish. Does have great finishing. We've seen that pre-match. Nice finish. Good take. 3-2. And that swings the stats into being, yeah, so I'd say that's quite a fair reflection of the match overall. No penalties or anything, which is nice in this type of fixture. If a penalty was involved for either one, it would be a wee bit like, okay, fair enough. Penalty, fine, whatever. But open play goals, and we've done it. We've beat them 3-2. What a big handshakes, by the way. Big respect from both dugouts. And the fans are going crazy. The place is basically empty, That goal, that fight back goal, got a few of them back out the turnstiles, but by the time the whistle went, the place was empty. So it's all on the away end. We're over there applauding. Here we go. We need to wait to see properly what the result is with AEL Larissa. Have they done the business? Have they done enough to secure the title, or is it going to go to the last game of the season? Aaron Rodgers firmly in the mud. A few shouts for man of the match. I think I would probably give it to Laborde on what we've seen in the highlights, but everyone played brilliantly. And yeah, good shift to all. Let's have a look at the table. Has there been enough time? Yeah, it has. He's on 45 points now, so he's done his business. He's won the title. 1 game to go. 4 points clear. Title won for him. And for us, Hares United have kept pace. Shibas needs some stuff to happen to get back into third. St Etienne Crown, I think, are basically out the frame. Yeah, so it's just between those two for third. And yeah, we need to just outdo. We're 2 points on Hares United, so as long as we don't lose to We the Norse, or goal difference is in our favour, head to head, I can't remember, or whatever. But yeah, as long as we're going to be fine. I'm not too sure who he's playing last game of the season, so let's just investigate that. If he's playing Shibas somehow, no, he's playing Aarhus Elite, so he's going to bang them because they've got nothing going on. So we need to make sure we do the business in the final match day. And guys, we're going to the playoffs. We are going to the playoffs. It is guaranteed. We're going to the playoffs. I don't think it's possible. Yeah, it's not possible. We are going to the playoffs, guaranteed now. So great season 2 for the foundation. Huge W to all involved. And yeah, we go to the playoffs, guys. We're absolutely buzzing for it. I think I had the academy team earlier on, just absolutely. No, I'm not doing pre-contract on any of my guys. Go away. We've absolutely shat the bed down here. I should have transferred Lecoq in mid-season, and we would have probably done the business. So we're probably going to send Lecoq here next year to go and get the job done, because I've barely played him this year. And by the way, I'm in trouble. Like, I am in trouble, guys. I am in trouble. So, like, cross your fingers and toes for me. It's mad tight. This division is mad tight. I've went from 4th to 3rd bottom, 4th to 10th. It's wild. I'm on a horrible run. Horrible. Absolutely just bottled at second half of the season. A wee bit of AFK in here, but that's not an excuse. We've got to be doing better. So wish me luck for that, guys. Have a good night. Good luck for all your matches. I hope they're going well. Let me know about cups and all that good stuff in the comments section as well. We'll do a live in the next couple of days, and we'll look at the playoffs, and we'll look at planning next season for the foundation squad and just other strategy chat and everything else. Have a good night. Enjoy the football if you're watching it. Yeah, stay out of trouble, all that good stuff, guys. Take care. Mundo Barcelona. We are going up.